Magic 98.3. It's Debbie Mazzella. You know, love doing On the Verge. And I love when I tell artists, hey, if you're ever in New Jersey and you want to swing by, the door's open here at Magic 98.3. And that's exactly what happened today with Running Days. They popped in. And I'm really glad to have these guys here, Phil, Tony, and Dave. Hey, thank you so much for coming by. We're really happy to have you.
Thanks for having us.
Hey, so last time we talked, which was about 2 months ago or so.
That was fast.
I know, it went by. And you guys were saying that you're working on some new music to have a new EP out maybe later this fall.
Yep.
And you were going to be doing this festival show down in Manahawkin, and that's already coming up next Saturday.
Yeah, that came really fast on us.
They did, for sure. But definitely ready, definitely looking forward to it. We played a lot, did a lot of like traveling shows recently, been buzzing around, so this is definitely a good like cap we're looking forward to.
Yeah, definitely.
And then after this, probably most likely studio time, focus on that EP for sure.
Yeah.
And you guys, with this festival thing, it's a whole bunch of other bands, right?
Yeah, there's a huge, there's like 5 or 6 bands. There's like a huge local band that's playing. Chevy Lopez, they're really big down there. And there's also a band from like Puerto Rico coming, so it's definitely really spread out. Yeah, you didn't know that?
I know. I just only know 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 people. Okay, let's do this.
And you guys, it's a really great story because you all kind of knew each other from school. You're from Bloomfield, right?
Yeah. Well, we all went to high school together, but me and Tony were kind of, I guess, friends first. And then we stumbled upon Dave. We kind of knew of him, and then we stumbled upon him at a party.
I didn't even know he sang or anything, like at all. Like I was always close friends with Phil. He's a great guitarist. I came into music like a little bit later. Phil inspired me. That brought our friendship together. And then I knew Dave, like, oh, I know him. And then we ended up at the same like bar or it was a party for somebody. And it threw out like all the noise. Like for some reason or another, Dave just like broke it down. And I was like, okay, like he's got it. Like this kid could sing for sure. So friendship's been, going ever since. That was, how long ago was it? I don't know.
2.5 years.
That's, I don't even like to admit that. That's great.
Something like that, yeah.
It's wild.
Now, I know when we talked, Phil, you had said that music was always a part of your life, even from when you were younger. But what about you guys?
I was inspired actually by Phil, pretty much, like personally. I mean, like I said, we were friends beforehand. We knew each other from school. My father and brother are very into playing music. And it's funny because my father, like, always tried to make me a guitar kid. Like whenever I was bored as a kid, he'd be like, you want to learn Smoke on the Water? And I'm like, no, Dad, I don't. But like, I never did. But then first, I never really even came up with the idea of playing drums. I just thought it'd just be loud. My parents wouldn't like it or whatever. But once I got my hands on it, I finally came in. It's like 4 years, between 4 and 5 years ago, I'd say is a safe bet. So
yeah.
Well, there's a meme floating around that actually says, took up playing guitar and found out most girls like drummers. So there you go. You're fine.
Oh, man. I'm 30 years
Sorry,
too late.
Phil. You're a little late to the party there. You may want to take some lessons from him now. Okay?
Can we have 2 drummers in the band? And
Absolutely.
Honestly, the girls all like
drummers.
Dave anyway.
Yeah.
Dave gets all the attention for
Dave
sure.
gets all the girls, for
Well,
sure.
singers usually do.
Singing.
Too.
Not talking, though. He can't talk. But
Yeah.
he's not much of a talker. But
Yeah, before we started recording this, they were telling me that when you sing, you're perfect, but yet talking, you're like stammering. What's the deal with that? And he doesn't answer.
Yeah.
So,
No comment.
hey, at least he got 2 words out. No stuttering. So what song is it that you guys are going to do for us?
we're going to do a new song. Completely new, well, to the public. To us, we've been holding on to it for a little while, but it's called The Right Time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I want
Brand
you
new.
guys to do it. Grab that guitar.
Yeah,
Get
all
those
right.
drums ready. I'll give you guys a chance to get into the groove.
Thank you.
Cool. I'll count in just like...
Should I just... is
Yeah,
this fine, or-
absolutely.
Okay.
It's all cash.
Okay.
I'll count it in like this, Phil,
Yeah.
just so noise elimination.
We're getting a little behind the scenes too, which is kind of nice. Like, I'll
Cool.
count it in like this, you know? So it's kind of cool. Personally, I like guitar players, so there.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let's see how it is.
Okay.
I'm ready if you guys are.
Eyes wide
Thank you guys so much. I'll tell you, you've got a fantastic voice. I mean, I've heard you on the recordings, and then to see you live, it's like you just get into a zone and you're in. It's amazing. Really amazing. I thank you guys so much for coming in. The Makers Festival is next Saturday, the 19th in Manahawkin, and the website runningdays.bandcamp.com. People can come down and see you guys play.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a free festival.
And they can become fans instantaneously, which is really cool. And you guys, after that, you're going to go back into the studio and start working on some new music.
Yeah, we have one more hometown show.
Okay.
We're coming back October 9th. And then
where's that one?
That's at Old Canal Inn, Bloomfield, New Jersey. Hometown. It's going to be pretty wild. And then, right back to recording.
That's awesome. Really, really awesome. I thank you guys for coming in. Really like the music. And I thank you for being a part of the feature on The Verge. You guys have made it really special and really cool and really rocking.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
I thank you guys so much. And stay in touch. I'm telling
Absolutely.
you.
Yeah,
when you guys become like, big status, knock on the door again and say, hey. Thank you guys.
Thank you.